Welcome to today's show. We're so happy and excited to bring you the Ndere Dance Group from Uganda, Africa. They've been our guests for the last couple days, and today is their last day at St. Louis Community College. But before I introduce them, I want to thank, first of all, the Student Activities Department, led by Javier and Dwayne, to put this show together with the assistance of the IT department, media services, maintenance, marketing, housekeeping, food services, and of course led by the President Perkins and the administration and staff of the campus. Also, we have outside partners like the University of New Mexico, Harper College from Chicago, and Heartland College from Illinois as well. We've worked together to bring our guests on our campuses, and especially we want to thank our partners and sponsors from Indiana University, the African Studies Department, and the Center for Studies of Global Change. So now I would like to invite our guests from Uganda, Ndere Dance Group, and led by director Stephen Ranjengi.
Samba, young boy. Tandi kama tandi sentenga. Tandi kama tandi sentenga.
Toba munange nyo gano baddo galaba. Toba munange nyo gano baddo galaba. Siwa mkatale, abamele kulota bamunya lokulya, lekama bulile chiluma lumbela njoka, zeya singa nyoka muya jamukako, akabala ngente wa muno, atendo ngenta ngene wa mulya, yagenda akabala, base wake, venele kachitala siwa mkatale, romunya maveneleka, asiwa mkatale, abamele kulota bamunya lokulya, lekama bulile chiluma lumbela njoka ngalwi, chitama lumbela njoka ngalwi, Diwala ngende wa muno, atendo ngenta ngene wa mulya, yagenda kutunde baluwa zagwa, yagenda tumule baluwa zagwa da. Veneleka chitala siwa mkatale, romunya maveneleka, asiwa mkatale, nabamele nkulasa bamunya lokulya, lekama bulile chiluma lumbela njoka ngalwi, chitama lumbela njoka ngalwi. Diwala ngende wa muno, atendo ngenta ngene wa mulya, yagenda kutunde baluwa. Anila munange yangazo. Anila munange baluwa kali watanyo wa matama majoku. Amina watala pita mukai mukade tareka kitegana. Dala papa ama papa etile muka sura dawe. Mama sura etile muka. Abage mutamuza etile muka. Ale mutamuza etile muka. Mama kwe kome watabe. Ale kwe kome watile muka. Balongo bamukamba bata abalongo banyuma abage mutulira kiremuka nalengwa tulira kiremuka abapiyo gwe yamusana bema nalengwa yamusa kiremuka kalabaka yamugu yezala balungi nabyo moyo mulodo kweyagala kumulodola jige oya kukuwa bakolera siri muchawa nakula kuli kwako katulinaye Maka to go to the dog, I to go to the Dunyaku. Yes, I want to know your Abake, they call it like on your Kubarabake. It's all about your mama to go. It's all about your mama to go. What's the book at day?
Thank you and welcome to Uganda. Uganda is in East Equator. Uganda is the most relaxed country in the whole world. So we did this dance to help you to learn how to relax, because I noticed one of the biggest characteristics of this country is stress. Everybody is on tension. Now I want to advise you. How do you get to relax? Next time you feel stressed, simply shake your sitting facilities, like these ladies were doing. If you come to Uganda, even when we walk, you will see everyone walking like that. Relax. And when in Uganda you get people that you respect, you give them your CV. I'm going to give you my CV, but we don't simply write it on paper. We put in a poem like, in our type of poetry, everyone listening must agree that everything I'm saying is true. So every time I pause, you all agree and say, "Hey! That's right, you can even make it stronger, no problem.
Hey!
Chabanyero istar ko jenda ndana kaban jengera na ruzocher challenge nyukani nchete gereza orfunjo kuna mara nintere tegero hakamajingo nteze itunkaze sherama ramati bagaba choza abantu batigatila
Hey!
sarka zurbanka jetorora nkor kubura akahirita kabombo kakamanzi katungwenzi na kamahangire kabeshumbyo kwa gogoro babenu banyeshubu hakamajingo rututwe na rumbi kangwenyo becherwa gabatagiye mu muganda nizo kumsyabazingure kazuru.
Hey!
And that's how rap music was invented. Azam Tahunga,
Azam Tahunga, Azam Tahunga, Azam Tahunga, Azam Tahunga, Azam Tahunga, Azam Tahunga. Bakazi wa shamare, tere 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 na chigamba daga zane tere, yazana muramu, nama nama hula, akunira na misena, eweze tere tere, eweze tere tere, kama mazanya mitane, tere tere na chigamba daga zane tere, mwana zane muramu.
Thank you and welcome back from the southwest of Uganda, where we have cows that have completed cow development because they have horns. And when you drink the milk of those cows, you become so flexible. And so let's see how the flexibility goes. By the way, this troupe is called after this instrument. What do you call this in your language? Flute. Well done. In my language, we don't have the letter L. We only have R. So every time I say this thing, people get confused. I say, I'm going to pray for you, the fruit. And everyone thinks we are going to eat it. But the only reason we call ourselves against this instrument is not only because it has beautiful music, which gives you opportunity to bring out every mood, but also it's the only instrument we find in all cultures of the world. Like all of us have the same red blood inside ourselves. All cultures have this hollow pipe. And if we can all enjoy the sound of a small hollow pipe with a lot of holes, then it means we are all equally human. Let's do it together. Let's do this exercise together with the arms. All of you put your arms down. And everyone, you are going to join in. It's very easy, don't worry. Come on, take the arms up. Everybody, everybody, go with us. Go, come on. Yeah, you are doing very well now. Continue. And hold your hands above your heads. And take them behind until they disappear behind there. Stop, 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 stop. I don't have insurance cover for your arms. I want to introduce some new sound to you. And that's the sound of the very original guitar. Bring it here, sir. The very original guitar in the whole world is, put it up. Let everybody see that and listen to what it sounds like. We are going to play them and see what comes from the northwest of Uganda at the border of Uganda and Democratic Republic of Congo. Let's go! Kilinga inake kuzua mwasina linga kaye chelie ayena inake musala mama ayena inake musala mama musala linge kuzua bongo musala linge kuzua bongo na kuzua
Hey! What's up, bumbo?
And no, don't take me seriously. I only steal the show. The reason we have done this dance is because all of us on this planet are so different, but we suffer from one key problem, and that is that of who is more important than the other. So to solve this problem, the elders in Africa, in Uganda, sat down and asked, suppose the whole world was one human body and all the peoples of the world were the different parts of the body, which of those parts would be more important than the others? Let me ask that question to you. Tell me, my friends, which is that part of the body that is so important, and if it stopped functioning, we would be declared dead? Say that again. This man knows a lot of things. What did you call it, sir?
The heart.
This is a very loving man. But I also love the way you pronounce it. Because in Uganda, everything is pronounced the same way.
Wow.
Yes. This is a heart. In here is a heart. If you pinch me and I feel pain, I am hurt.
I love it.
And the small house in which we live is also a heart.
That is awesome.
But you said the one in the left side of the chest is a
Heart.
and so this is a
Heart.
eh?
Heart.
And if I'm pinched and I feel pain, I am.
Heart.
This man is becoming Ugandan. Eh? My friends, I want us to participate in this experiment, and we determine the most important part of the human body. All of you kindly participate. The eyes said, we are more important than all the other parts. We show you that this is a drink. Everyone, look at the drink in front of you. If you don't have one, imagine you had. The hand said, we are more important than the eyes. If we don't pick the drink, you will not enjoy it. May I request everyone, please hold the drink, real or imaginary. Put it in your hand. And with your hand, with the drink, make your arm straight. Fantastic. One of the parts of the body that never competed and said anything was this one. Let me ask my brother here. What do you call this? Say that again.
Elbow.
Wow. Elbow. So, we are going to drink, but the elbow is not important, therefore it will not bend. Come on, drink without bending your elbows. Do you see how we could all be seriously inconvenienced? So they tried, and after 2 days of trial, everyone went down and said, elbow, now we know you're the most important. Will you please bend? Now tell me, is the elbow a he or a she? You see, people, because I said it was important, they want it in their agenda. They drank and ate, but there was still another part keeping quiet. And before long, one of the people said, hold on, I'm coming back, and went to the other place I saw in the passage over there. That place where male has a separate room from female. That place where all of us go personally and physically. You can never send a representative. And when we get there, all of us follow the same protocol. Number one, security. You lock the door. Have you been places which don't lock and you see how uncomfortable you feel? And you feel like putting your foot on the door only to find the door opening the other way? And whether you are dressed for a conference or a military parade, everything goes down. And whether you are a king or a beggar, a teacher or a student, all of us take the same position. No one can say, I'm very important, I remain upright. And that's when that part said, you've never respected me, I'll show you. And locked up. The person thought it would be business as usual, tried harder, the part became tighter. The harder he pushed, the tighter the part became. Pushed until all the eyes were wide open and all the sinews stretched out. And the part said that you are joking, there will be no exit today. The fellow came back walking much slower and was asked, do you want something to drink? No. Anything to eat? 2 days of a rebellion in the southern hemisphere. And by that time, all the parts each one of us thought were more important, none could function properly anymore. Eyes were wide open but could not see anything. Breathing changed from to I. until all of them had to go down and said, kindly please, open up. Tell me, is this a he or a she? I know how you don't want to commit yourselves. Therefore, this dance was to remind all of us that it doesn't matter where we come from, whether we are rich or poor, young or old, whether we are black, white, pink, yellow, brown, green, or whatever color, whether we are Christians, Muslims, Hindus, Buddhists, atheists, Jews, all these differences don't matter. What matters is that all of us are human beings and therefore should be respected the same way. And that's why when the music was still slow, everyone was dancing like to give respect to the elbow. And when the music became faster, everyone danced like, hey, they were saying, we love you, we respect you, you can walk ahead of us, you can be seen in public, we are not ashamed of you. And now from northern Uganda, and the dance is Larakaraka.
Mawe, jiwe, jiwe.
I want one. I want you at full. I want you at full. I want you long. I want you at full. So the dinner one. I did a ball. Down the job for dinner. Hey, and you're in the vehicle. Hey, when Nanny goes, get one, you know. Get one, Nanny. My way, love, my Nanny. My way, love, my Nanny goes. Hey, my Nanny goes. Y'all be away. I go get one, you know. My Nanny. Y'all better. My dog go get one, you know. My Nanny. Give Yo! Now, the reason these ladies were carrying the pots was to say that every decision we make should be balanced up carefully so there can be peace in the world. Yeah. And now talking about peace, I know that my boss Chris is looking at me with, it's time. But I cannot conclude without doing it the African way. In Africa, when music is played, it's for everybody. Everybody enjoys it, not by sitting down and suffering inside yourself, but getting up and dancing. And people who dance together feel happy. People who are happy keep peace. Therefore, in the name of peace, I'm going to request everyone to please come and we dance together. Only those who love war will stay on those chairs. 1, 2, 3, go! Jumbo, jumbo, come on, everybody. Come on now. Uganda inchi yetu, Uganda inchi nzuri, hakuna matata mabibi na mabwana, hakuna matata tucheze pamoja, tuchangamuka tupige muziki, jambo, Thank you. Have a good day.